Charlie Kirk just got shot in the neck. Hey, ooh, ah, ooh.
Charlie Kirk got shot and he's dead!
I think he's better off gone. So fucking be it. This is so bad. This is so bad. Shut the fuck up.
I will never forget watching the footage on September 10th, 2025 of watching Charlie Kirk be assassinated in front of me. To this day, the very thought of that footage still takes air out of my lungs. And whilst I and so many others grieved and hurt for a man that a lot of us never even got to meet, others couldn't wait to dance and cheer, to dress up as him and mock his death. And there is video after video after video of this, and as soon as he got murals, the left could not wait to desecrate them, could not wait to vandalize them and completely destroy them. I mean, look at this, look at this! They do this shit and they tell you that you're the problem, that you're full of hate. And meanwhile, whilst I'm over here in Australia stewing in anger and hatred, what does one of my politicians want to do? Oh, they want to post this shit.
Charlie Kirk got shot and he's RIP. Whatever you want RIP to stand for. Some people will say it's not peace, so fill in the blanks, people.
That disgusting pile of human garbage is Senator Fatima Payman, who, yes, holds dual citizenship with Afghanistan. But enough about that traitor to Australia. Let's listen into the TMZ reactions when they got the news.
Janet, go to,
They really are the most pathetic, disgusting people, aren't they? Now, we can speculate as to why these people were the way they were. I believe those investigations are for better people than I. But I was angry and I wanted to do something now. So I went to the One Nation branch in Hume and I gave my opinion.
So why did you decide to support One Nation?
For me personally, it was when Charlie Kirk was assassinated. That was a huge event for me, and I think for a lot of young people. He was a guy who was the nicest version of all of us. He wanted your opinion, and he was open and honest, and yeah, he was just a really top bloke. But then we saw the other side cheer for his death, dance for his death. There were pretty sick and disgusting things that I saw, and I realised these people genuinely hate me. And the Liberal Party's not good enough. The Labor Party is terrible. There's only one answer. There's One Nation.
Absolutely, great answer. I love it. Thank you so much for that.
So why bring it up now? Is it because I saw that video of that awful woman who flashed Charlie Kirk once upon a time, then came back and has now clearly hit a big fat wall?
Well, why don't you dig him up and fuck him in the neck hole?
Yep, that's what she looks like now. Fucking disgusting. That's what real hate will do to you. But no, Tubbs has got nothing to do with why I made this video today. A video by Shabooki Sunshine made its way into my timeline somehow, and it changed me a little bit.
A fellow employee had wandered up to me, cell phone in hand, and asked, "Did you hear that Charlie Kirk just got assassinated?" And I, without even a moment's hesitation, responded, "Good! Fuck that Nazi white supremacist piece of shit!" I had never before witnessed such a perfectly blended expression of disgust, disappointment, sadness, and surprise, all through the window of another man's eyes, or experienced a silence so uncomfortable as the one that followed. And although that look on his face now haunts me more and more with each passing day, at the time, it only made me distrustful and upset. But little did I know that the sentence which followed would end up becoming the most profoundly psychologically impactful question that I've ever been confronted with. Have you ever actually watched any of his debates? I decided to end the conversation immediately. This man was clearly a lost cause, one of those intellectually dishonest Kool-Aid drinking types who refuses to engage in good faith with any perspective which contradicts their outstandingly narrow and propagandized worldview. And by this man, I mean me. Because I hadn't actually watched any of his debates. I was basing literally every single thing I believe about a human being with thousands of hours worth of publicly available recordings of himself openly expressing his opinions on a small handful of out-of-context clips that had been curated for me by algorithms and media organizations being funded by the political opposition. It was an ordinary and boring morning on the day I found out that I am a monster. In that moment where my curiosity got the best of me and I decided to click on some random YouTube thumbnail of Charlie Kirk with his goofy and gummy smile in an attempt to reaffirm my preconceived biases. And it was an unusually stressful afternoon on that very same day when I spoke to my father for the first time in years, despite the fact that he had always loved and supported me unconditionally. And it was a never-ending sleepless night, coming to terms with the fact that literally every single thing I thought I hated about the right, the bigotry, stupidity, violence, vitriol, and narrow-mindedness was actually just an outward projection of hatred toward my own self. Charlie Kirk is my hero. He opened my eyes to the cruel and manipulative nature of our political media, brought my family back together, and taught me how to love again. And to anyone who takes issue or offense with that, I'm going to do exactly what he would have done, and challenge you to answer a simple, honest, and straightforward question. Have you ever actually watched any of his debates?
So maybe they're not all bad. Maybe Charlie was 100% right. When he was assassinated, I remember thinking, we tried your way, Charlie. We tried it. We tried talking to them. It doesn't work. Look what they did to you. And yet, even in death, people are watching his videos and their lives are completely changing. And now so am I.
From the left comes up to the mic. Let's treat them with respect. Let's not interrupt or scowl or boo them. Show the left the respect that we don't get on these college campuses. With that, let's get started.